I'm really excited for this new beginning and to build something from the ground up here with the Valkyries.
Amid the first WNBA expansion in nearly 20 years, the Golden State Valkyries are set to make a big impact. Kate Martin is back on the court, now donning the jersey of the league's newest team, with high hopes riding on her shoulders.
My focus has just been getting better. I mean, all around. I had a decent rookie season, but I just know something that's really cool about me is that my ceiling is very high.
Meanwhile, reigning MVP AJA Wilson faces mounting pressure as rivals and rookies alike gear up for a fierce battle. Caitlin Clark is quickly rising as the league's next big star, setting the stage for an electrifying season. After nearly 20 years without major changes, the WNBA is undergoing a long-awaited expansion. Enter the Golden State Valkyries, the league's newest team, ready to make their mark with excitement and momentum.
Always working on my shot, always working on being quicker, but...
Behind the scenes of the WNBA, anticipation reached a fever pitch as fans, analysts, and players waited to see the names selected in the long-anticipated expansion draft. Rumors swirled, leaks emerged, and speculation ran wild, but one name began to dominate the conversation: Kate Martin. Officially chosen by the Golden State Valkyries, Martin isn't just another draft pick. She's the player poised to shift the balance of power in the league. Her selection marks a statement from the Valkyries. They're here, they're serious, and they're ready to make waves as the dust settles. The ripple effects of Martin's arrival are hard to ignore. What does her presence mean for the league's established stars? Players like AJA Wilson, the current MVP and centerpiece of the dominant Las Vegas Aces, now face intensified competition. Expansion has brought not just new teams but new talent and rising names hungry to challenge the league's hierarchy. The looming figure of Caitlin Clark, a future MVP contender many consider a generational talent, only adds fuel to the fire. With Wilson's reign on the line and Clark's shadow stretching over the court, the 2025 season promises to be a defining moment. Let's be clear, Kate Martin's addition to the Golden State Valkyries isn't a small move, it's the start of something monumental. The Valkyries, a brand new franchise, now have their identity, and it's built around Martin. The team's message is loud and clear: we're not here to play games. We're here to win. Even before their debut, the fan base has exploded, a testament to how much excitement the Valkyries have generated. Martin, once overlooked by some, now carries the weight of expectation, stepping into the spotlight as the face of a team determined to compete. But for the Aces and Wilson, the challenge isn't just about one team. Beyond the Valkyries, the Indiana Fever have been quietly assembling a powerhouse of their own. Despite losing players to the expansion draft, the Fever aren't backing down. If anything, they're hungrier than ever. With bold strategies, an unshakable drive, and players ready to leave everything on the court, Indiana is a team that cannot be underestimated. They represent the perfect balance of tradition and reinvention, determined to claw their way back to the top. This combination of rising franchises and resurging powerhouses puts Wilson and the Aces in a unique position. For years, Wilson has dominated the league, leading her team to victory while securing MVP honors. Now, however, the walls are closing in. Between Martin shaking up the West, the Fever's resurgence, and Caitlin Clark's impending arrival, Wilson's MVP crown has never been more at risk. Clark, a name that sends waves of excitement through the basketball world, is already being positioned as the league's next superstar. Her elite skills, scoring, vision, and leadership, combined with a natural charisma, have made her a fan magnet. Even though she's only projected to join the league, her potential arrival feels like an earthquake waiting to happen. Imagine the effect when Clark finally takes the court and starts challenging Wilson for the MVP throne. The Valkyries may have been the first big expansion move, but Clark's presence could be the catalyst for a league-wide shift, and this is where things get truly exciting. The WNBA is no longer static. It's evolving at lightning speed. With the Golden State Valkyries stepping in as the league's fresh face, Indiana Fever surging forward, and the Las Vegas Aces defending their dynasty, every single game will matter. Rivalries will intensify, new stars will emerge, and the MVP race will become a battle unlike any we've seen before. For fans, the 2025 season is shaping up to be a spectacle, a true chess game where every move counts and no outcome is guaranteed. Will Kate Martin become the spark that takes the Valkyries from newcomers to contenders? Can Indiana Fever reclaim their status as a league powerhouse? Will AJA Wilson rise above the mounting pressure and defend her MVP title, or will Caitlin Clark steal the spotlight and reshape the league's future? These are the questions that will keep fans on edge as the season approaches. But one thing is certain, the WNBA is entering a historic era of competition, transformation, and unparalleled excitement. This isn't just basketball, it's a showcase of talent, strategy, and passion that will redefine the game.